Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this battle has already got underway. It started very promptly. I think that may be because the player didn't load in very quickly, but he's maestroois, and he's in the Lorraine 15550, which is a tier 7 rather, French SPG, and he's on the defending team of Karelia. And he's moving to the back of the map onto the plateau. Narrowly misses that tree. Okay, set up on the plateau. And he's aiming down range. Okay. First target. And it's a chappie. Dialing in on it. Rounds out. Wow, kill shot straight away. 252 hit points. I think that shell landed on the engine deck of the chappie and wiped him out. That was a very good shot. He wasn't fully dialed in either, so that was pretty incredible. That the RNG was definitely with him on that occasion. Okay, he's got an IS hiding in the corner there. Well, we adjusted his aim there at the last second, and the shell lands behind the IS. Only 15 hit points, 2 critical hits. He has stunned it as well. It's putting back into that little corner. Obviously that guy's too frightened of engaging properly. There's a T1 heavy. I can do a lot of damage to that. And it looks like his fellow Arty are also engaging those tanks. Round out. Whoa, that one was well away from the tank. RNG was definitely not in his favour on that occasion. A long way off. Okay, the IS has been joined by a KV1, and they're getting the attentions of the rest of the Arty on his team. Yeah, a lot of shells going in there. Rounds out. Oh, that was a good hit. He damaged both of the IS and the KV1. 140 on the IS, 118 on the KV1. There's a BK3001H. He's hiding behind that rock, and he's Arty safe so long as he stays there. It's being a bit of a nuisance because he is attacking the flank, defending that particular corner. And in fact, actually, yep, he's actually taken out the BDR that was defending. He's loaded, trying to select target. He's going after the KV1. Lands nearby, but it's only a splash. 90 hit points. And he's platooned with his Arty teammates. There's an enemy tank appeared in the south. I don't know if he spotted this, but there's a medium moving up the dip in grid square F2. Somebody spotted it. The T-3485 has spotted it. So whilst he's aiming at the heavy corner here, there's an enemy getting really close in the south. Lots of shells going into these, the IS, the KV2 and the T1. But that medium is now making a dash on the cat from the south. I'm not sure they've spotted this. That medium's been taken out. It was the T-3485. I'm sure that tank wasn't alone. And that shell hit the rock face, so that's unfortunate. He's moving to avoid counter battery. Now that IS is not alone. There is a KV2 there as well, but he's just unspotted at the moment. He's just backing around that corner. There's the KV2. Okay, KV2 rounds out. And he splashes it for 217. No, it's 137, I beg your pardon. But he is picking up some stun assists as well. And 3601's putting some shells in. Going after that KV2 again. There's a TD appeared in the south. A TD has appeared in the south, and he's making advances in. In fact, it's 2 TDs. This is awkward. I'm not sure they've spotted that, and they've just lost their IKV, which was defending that particular flank. So he may have to start moving, because there's nothing between him, nothing between maestroois and that TD in the south, or that pair of TDs. So he needs to move, and he needs to move fast. This is an assault battle, and there's 5 minutes left to go. That shell hit the Rex. It stunned the IS. But he must move because there's a TD approaching from behind him. He has to get out of there quick. Yep, other people are indicating now. The Lorraine's indicating pay attention to that particular place. Yeah, there they are. It's a 12-ton and it's Su-85. He's zeroing on the 12-ton. Almost there. Now, rounds out, and it's a kill shot. He's taken out the 12-ton, and the S-35 bathtub is going round to help, but they just lost the M44 to the GW Panther, probably because he didn't relocate after shooting and the Panther saw him. I doubt it was because he was seen or proxy spotted. But now they've got a real problem. In fact, I get the feeling that it would be a very good idea for maestroois to relocate as quickly as he can through the gap in B2 and past the cap and head south as quickly as he can, other side of the rock face. Okay, he is relocating, but not very far. And he bumps into the Type 64 there. At least they're going to find out. That Type will find out where the enemy is. There's the Su-85. Okay, he's running away. Fires around him, but it misses. This is awkward. Now they've got an enemy in the cap. The Su-85 has gone down south. Now he's headed for the cap. Now I think the best thing that maestroois can do, because now the route is open on the North Passage, he needs to head as quickly as he can south. I doubt if there's any enemy in the south area. There is a TD just around the corner of those rocks, and there's at least one in the cap. It's the T28 HTC is in the cap. The one that's further south is the Su-85. But he needs to get out of there as quickly as he can and head south. He can't take on the T28 visually. He's been spotted. Now he's got to avoid counter battery. There's bound to be some shells coming in any second. Well, there was a shell, I think there. That shell that hit the rock face, I think that was one of the enemy Arty trying to get him. And he's relocating. And he's moving behind the rock. Hopefully he's heading south. He needs to get as far south as he can. There's only 2 minutes left, and they've got a reset. So it's only 1 minute 38 on the clock, but there's 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. 1 minute 32 to cap out. Now if they can get another reset, they can prevent. No, he needs to go further south, but he can't get an angle on the HTC from there. That rock face is in the way. The AT7 might get a reset. He does, but I don't think the AT7 will last very long against the HTC. He needs to motor. He needs to get south and then get another reset from as far south as possible. There's about a 4-second gap between capping out and the time allotted for the game. And he's been spotted. The enemy's seen him and he's making a run for it. He's the last one alive. And it's the HTC that's seen him. He needs to get out of there. Oh, he's just been hit by the HTC. It's a big hit. He's down to less than 10% of his health. 5%. Okay, he needs to hide. Or at least if he can get a reset, because they've got 2 in the cap now. They can do it within the time allotted. But he needs to get a reset, and that will stop the enemy team from winning. Without that reset, he won't win. He fires a round in. And he's got the reset! That means they've won. Definitely he's won. He's earned his Kolobanov. He's forced them into the position now where they cannot win. There's not enough time. It's a definite loss for them. 11 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, won, and well, the clocks run out before before it got to 0. But anyway, yes, he's won. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a third-class tanker for Maestroois in the Lorraine 15550. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. That he actually got 12 crits on that battle. He picked up a Kolobanov, and he earned it. He really earned it for standing alone against 5 enemy, or at least 5 enemy, and surviving in an assault battle. Now he earned that because the clock ran out. They didn't manage to capture the base or kill him. So he earned it the hard way, because he did get a reset that put the clock back and prevented them from capping out. Otherwise they would have capped out and won. But he also picked up a defender medal when he took out the T28 HTC, or rather hit the T28 HTC. He did actually take it out completely. He actually did reset the cap and allow his team to win. So congratulations to Maestroois on that one. If you look at the team scores, he earned 1,712 hit points. He got the highest amount of kills with 3, and he got the second highest base XP of 729. He fired 12 rounds, got 2 hits, 2 penetrations, 11 splash damage, did damage of 1,712 hit points, of which 1,132 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit from the T28 HTC, and it was a penetration. He hit 6 of the enemy, killed 3 of them. He also did stun assistance of 573 hit points and caused 10 stuns. He received 23,695 credits, but after ammunition and repair, he takes away 8,368 credits. He earned the base XP of 729 on a standard account, and there was no multipliers, so that's all he took away. But he did take away a Kolobanov, and I'm sure he received the thanks from the rest of his team, because without his reset, it wouldn't have been possible to win. So well done, Maestroois. Good battle. If you like this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.